Welcome Flosstube at the end of July. It's holiday and my children claim downstairs, so I'm here in my bedroom trying not to move too much because then you will get seasick. My laptop will move too much. So let's do a quick update because like I said, children are downstairs, 3 of them, and they've been nice up till now, but you know, with children it can change in a minute. So I have 12 projects to show you, and just let's get going. First of all, I want to do a correction. I've shown you my work on my Efteling, which is a Dutch theme park by the designer Thea Gouverneur, and I show you where I was, and I finished the candy house, and I told you the candy house from Red Riding Hood, but I do know my fairy tales, and of course it's the candy house from Hansel and Gretel. Red Riding Hood doesn't have a candy house, so I'm sorry. So that's my correction. I was working on Esher, and after I shown you that, I did not work on it a lot, but I did proceed a little more, and I did, let me check my notes, did I write it down? I had a goal for about 2,000 to 5,000 10 stitches, half stitches, I don't know. And I did 2,215 stitches. So I did make my goal, but not really in the big numbers. It's like I said, it's an Esher charted by Avant, and it's a big one. It will take me many years, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't have a it's just for fun. Then I was working on the Griffen by Riolis. It's this one, which was gifted to me by my friend. It's not focusing, probably because of the plastic. This one is with a printed background, so however it looks like a full cover, but it's not, and I like it like that. My goal on this one was to finish the lower parts, and I did it, with the exception of the shadow here, which needs a few more stitches, but I did do the lower part of the Griffen, which makes it about 1/3 of the design because the wings are really big. I'm looking forward for the next time it will come out. In which way, I don't know yet. Then I turned the wheel for the next projects on screen last time, and out came Summerbird, which is a pattern I got from the World of CrossStitching, an older magazine. It's this one. Goal was to finish, and I'm showing you a piece of the Griffen pattern, sorry. Yeah, I finished. I'm happy with this finish. I only have one of the series to go, Winter, which I'm currently working on. So yeah, happy with the progress. This one is done on a linen, don't know which count, and I'm doing it full cross over 2 threads. So I think it's, I don't know, it's linen. Let's leave it at that. After the Summerbirds, I proceed with Redrum, which is a design I bought on Etsy by the shop StitchCraftPtterns. For those of you who saw The Shining, yeah, the movie The Shining, This is the carpet from the Overlook Hotel. And of course, Redrum is a murder spelled backwards. And my goal on this one was, well, I actually did not have a real goal on this one because I just want to make some progress. First I thought let's do the whole black part, but obviously I didn't. But I did make some progress. I don't know how much because this one is a pattern on paper, and then I don't count the stitches or something. I only do that when it's easy and readable from Pattern Keeper. So that's Redrum. I hear my children getting a little more busy downstairs, so let's get a move on. Redrum was followed by Narnia. It's a sampler which I also bought on Etsy. The shop is it's not written on this one, but I had another one, and I believe it was Lina Ova. I will write it down below. But the shop is not anymore on Etsy because probably it's a Russian shop. Don't focus on my head, please. This is the whole design. And my goal on this one was to finish the wardrobe, and well, I almost made it. And I didn't made it because I was working on it until the 1st of July, because July was meant to be Christmas in July. So this one ended up almost done. At least almost my goal. It's done on a probably on an 18 count, because most of my Ada is 18 counts, and it's a very variegated thread number. Sorry for the noise, I probably moved too much. 150. It's nicely going from light red, dark red. It doesn't focus on anything else than my face. So yeah, like I said, I first also had Yoda out, Yoda Halloween, which was actually a gift after purchasing the sampler of Narnia, and I also have the sampler of the Lord of the Rings. And the shop gifted me, or gifted everybody who bought 2 patterns, this sweet design from Baby Yoda with Halloween theme. Sorry, I'm being a little bit more chaotic than than I usually are, because I want to do this quick, but it doesn't do well with my quality, so maybe I have to slow down a bit. I forgot to show you the end result. So this is the whole design, and I made a little progress, but I actually hope to proceed a little more. But then July came, and with it my Christmas projects. Thank you. Which I started with Mickey. Mickey is charted by how do you say it? Somebody who not owns, it's not the right word, but the person who from a Facebook group, she is in charge. It's not right. I know it doesn't come out. 2 years ago, I think, the end of 2019, could be 2020, they organized a Secret Stitch along, and that was a Minnie Mouse Christmas theme. And if you follow through, if you show your progress, at the end this pattern was a gift for participating. I don't have the finishing photo for this, but you get a good idea when you see this one. I did make some progress. It's also on paper, so I don't know exactly how much. The photo will be on screen. Yeah, it doesn't go as fast as I hope. Before I picked this up out of before this one came out again, we kinda had a little struggle. I keep making mistakes, but this time it went smoothly, so I'm kinda more happy with it now. And then, I'm sorry for moving. After Mickey, I did a new start, which is an Avant calendar sampler thingy, which was also a gift from my friend. And yeah, I had this one in my drawer for a while. First my thought was to just pick out the pictures I liked the most for Christmas cards or something like that. But now I kinda wanted to do the whole thing, so that's what I did. I gave myself 6 days for it because I wanted to actually do all of my Christmas work projects. So 6 days per project was what I could do. In the end, I didn't touch all of them. Yeah, you can see I barely made it on this fabric. It's a little short, but I will make this Christmas. Normally you use paper for presents, and I will wrapping cloth then, and not with paper of course, but for reusable gift wrapping. That's probably the right gift wrapping. So that means, why am I telling that? That means I will be sewing an extra piece of fabric on it. So if I wanted to do this one in a frame, it will have 2 little extra fabric, but it will work out. Then I don't have it here because I made a gift for a teacher at school. See the picture. It's not Christmas themed, but it was needed, so I made it extra, and that's why I did not touch all of my Christmas projects. Actually, I only didn't touch one, but I did touched it already this year, so it's not a bad thing. It's the Christmas cloth for I shown you in my last video. I was hoping it would come out, but yeah, it didn't. Not because I really didn't have time, but I will come to that. After I did the present for the teacher, I did the Christmas angel. It's a gift from when you buy the World of CrossStitching magazine. This was included in it, and I finished the cross-stitching part. I do have to cut and sew it to the actual end result. Struggle. But I finished stitching, so it's finished. Yeah, it's finished too, this period. And my notes don't help because I did not finish my notes. After that one, I had another finish because I want to have a Christmas ornament for every year. It's an idea from my friend and I like it, sorry. So I adopted that from her. I'm looking for something behind it. And again I make you seasick. Sorry. Here. It's also from the World of CrossStitching, a very old one. I believe it was from 2014. I might look it up and then I will write it down below. I'm not sure. It's the piece 3, it's a piece 3, and again the designer I will link in below, or I will write down below. Only thing I added was the year, yeah, 23. It's on a 25 count jobbelin, and up until now I had the color, the package from where it was written on which color, but now I need it, I lost it, so it's a little grayish, I think. Almost done. Let me look around, which I didn't show you yet. Right. Currently, oh no, what I was saying, I would come to this. It's not even the end of today. It's 31 of July. 31. It's the 31st of July, meaning it's not. It's the last day of Christmas in July, but after I finished the piece 3, I was done with Christmas. So I didn't take out my Christmas cloth, but I proceed with my next regular projects. And again I turned the wheel and the winter bird came out. Like the summer birds, it's from the series out of the World of CrossStitch magazine. This the winter blue jay, and this one I had the least progress on. It was the last projects I was working on last winter, and yeah, this is my current position. Yeah, like I said, it's feeling good. It's going. So yeah, this will be a finish too, because I have to finish the series. I said it before, I like working on it, but they are not really my taste. So I want to finish it this year, so it doesn't have to come back again. Another project I will be working on at the moment is the O-ring from the Never Ending Story. A design I bought on Etsy too, by the shop The Nerdy Needle Design Co. This will be the end result. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? It takes you back to, or it takes me back to the story every time. Hearing the music too. I am a big fantasy fan, so I have a lot to do, but it's doable. My goal on this one will be about 1,000 stitches. This one is in Pattern Keeper, so I can keep the stitches count. This one is on a 18 count Ada, and I dyed this one in Spanish just to see what it does. Yeah, well, 12 or 11, I think I did show you 11, and the 12th would be what I will be taking with me on my vacation. It's this one. I shown you last time because it was a new purchase, again on Etsy and by the shop CrossStitch. It's in this house rules. This one is the house rules by We Do Geek. I've done the house rules from Disney before. I like house rules, it's fun to do. So after this I maybe do another one. So a few. I dyed a fabric for it. Of course on screen it's really hard to see which color it is. It's a greenish color. It really doesn't show much, but it's nice. I think it's nice. It's really soft, and I am doing this on with a variegated thread again. It's 111. A little come on. It's yellow, mustard color. I don't know. It's nice, especially with the green fabric. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what the effect will be on the lines on the text. So again, I did a speed run through this video. Sorry, I am not a really good talker usually, and it's even harder on screen. But I do like to do these videos, even though I get nervous every time. I hope you liked it. Like I said, I'm going on vacation in a short while. We are going to Austria by car, and after a week in Austria we go to Italy, to the Lake Gardamere to the Lake Garda, I think it is translated. It's my first time there, not in Italy. I've been a lot of time in Italy, but never so much in the north. And Austria is the first time for a vacation. I went through it, but never stay there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Austria will be exploring, walking through the mountains, seeing waterfalls. Really look forward. It's more active, not too active, but I'm not that adventurous, and my husband is really not adventurous. My children are a bit like me. Maybe we do something fun, but it will not be as extreme as going on paragliding or something like that. It's possible, of course, there. And Italy will be more enjoying the sun, swimming in the lake or in the swimming pool, seeing a town here and there. At least that's the plan. At the moment, Italy is undergoing a little extreme weather, so I hope it will tone down. Here in the Netherlands, it's grey, rainy, grey, rainy, stormy also. Little. We had a big storm. A lot of trees went down. Big storm for Dutch terms, not for a lot of you in with other experience, but for Dutch. I say it. That's measures. It was a big storm, and well, after that it really the sun. I think the storm blew the sun away because he has not been seen a lot. It's cloudy, grey, rains a lot, and it's an old-fashioned Dutch summer. It's not getting warmer than 21 Celsius. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. I'm rambling, but that's a little bit life update as far as I can come up with it. So I will take my geeky house tools with me on vacation, and I bought I bought a magazine. Not World of CrossStitching. I didn't find those in the shop here, but CrossStitcher, and there was a little gift with it. Not this one because I don't have the previous numbers, but there are these little fun things in it. I'm not sure if I'm going to stitch on it, but I do like to look at the pictures and read a bit about cross-stitching, so I take this one with me. And then, time to go. See you next time after my holiday. Bye!